Alrighty then. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is time once again for us to dive into some more Whatever Wednesday, where we've been playing some Honkai Star Rail. There is old events and things like that I need to do, so I decided that we're going to go ahead and do Honkai instead of doing Destiny because I'll do Destiny tomorrow. And honestly, I don't think I have a lot of chores, so I might start my stream significantly earlier and do a fuckload of Destiny, but we'll find out. And, yeah. So, anyways, we're going to jump in, do some Honkai Star Rail, start doing some of those older event quests. But before we do that, as always, folks, don't forget, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones, you can check me out over on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is where you can find any and all of my archived content, including previous episodes of the Honkai Star Rail playthrough, as well as Twitter, where you can find any and all announcements involving the stream, including when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. Go like, follow, and if you think it's worth a subscription, I ain't gonna say no, especially if you already paid all your bills first. So, what do you guys say we go ahead and we just get on into this shit here, shall we? Click that button, click this button, click this button, click this button. I'm thinking instead of lunch tomorrow, I'll go out for breakfast. Alright, let's see here. What all do we got? Missions. Oh no, not a mission. Wrong button. This button. So we've got the Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle. We've got Aetherium Wars. We've got the Foxian Tale of the Hunted. We've got the Boulder Town Super League. We did almost everything in Tales of the Fantastic. What am I missing from this? Right. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try to do this first. Because it's kind of ticking me off that I'm missing it on that one. Okay, Hero's Trial. If a character's HP changes on their own turn, damage dealt by this character is increased by 120% for one turn. After defeating a Trialer, all allies regenerate 100% of their respective max energy. Additionally, all points received by all allies will increase by 100% per turn. An ally's HP is reduced during their own turn, generates energy equal to such and such as much. Damage dealt by allies increases by this, but loses that at the end of the turn. No, we're gonna actually do this. Huh. Keep that one. All points received from using ultimates increased by such and such. All points received by using skills, follow-up attacks, and DOTs. Crit rate by 25%. That might be super handy. All points from using skills. Let's see how the team shapes up first. Also, okay, the trotters do have that. Quick lineup. I've got my blade to go ahead and use Locha. Could go with Super Break. You know what? That might actually be fucking work. And then Boo Hill, because I've got Boo Hill. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I can finally hit that 60,000 on this.
Let's duel. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Dreams do come true.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Wham!
Receive divinity.
Let the show begin!
The dead return! Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on! Time's up!
Let the show begin!
Nice.
The dead return! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Savor it for me. A blade knows no mercy. A veil to send you. That paradise may be unsavor it for me. All of you stand still. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Let the show begin!
There we go.
The dead return! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Savor it for me.
Dreams do come true.
Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Nothing, Ranger. Fail to send you.
Let the
Nice.
show begin!
The dead return! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. Savor it for me. Too little. Bring it on. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Let's improvise.
God damn it.
The fight is set. Bloom. The dead return!
Let the show begin!
Savor it for me.
begin.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
Let's improvise.
Okay, this was obviously not the right call. Because there's no way I'm going to hit 60,000. We're going to go back to this one. All points from ultimates, follow-up attacks. Okay, so instead of Harmony Traveler, what if we put... Let's try these two. Let's see what happens after we do that.
Your end approaches. Break. World cleansing dragon. Savor it for me.
Nice.
Fail to send you.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
Rise! Too little. I will dispatch you. Fail to send you. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
Let's play hide and... Can you find the answer?
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return! That paradise may be Savor it for me. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's Surge. Break.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Failed to send you. You chose the wrong enemy.
Okay.
Rise!
Can you find the answer?
The dead return! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
Whoop.
Break.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
Fail to send you. Rise! Savor it for me. Bloom. Fail to send you. The dead return! Break.
Can you find the answer?
Come on.
The dead return! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
Your end approaches. Fail to send you. Rise!
Okay.
Find the answer?
Maybe?
The dead return! Savor it for me. World cleansing dragon. Nothing major. Fail to send you.
Damn it. Oh, we were right there. Okay. Sparkle was handy, maybe Bronya though. From using skills. I mean, everything I do is technically basic attacks. And there's ultimates, yeah, obviously. I'll try this because she boosts instead of crit damage. She'll boost
The fight is set.
attack.
Lend me your strength.
Savor it for me. Bloom. Fail to send you.
Trotter.
The dead return.
Heaven's Surge.
Break. World Cleansing Dragon.
Perfect.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return. Savor it for me.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Oh, perfect.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return. Savor it for me.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Fail to send you.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return. Savor it for me.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Lend me your strength.
Rise.
Troublesome.
Fail to send you. Too little. The dead return.
To
Okay.
guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return. Repay. Savor it for me.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Lend me your strength.
Bloom. Your end approaches.
Nice.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return.
Okay, we're at 40,000 and just hit turn 2.
World Cleansing Dragon.
Fail to send you.
Lend me your strength.
Break. Fail to send you. The dead return. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
World cleansing dragon.
The fight is set.
Rise.
Lend me your strength.
Fail to send you.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The dead return! Savor it for me. Bloom. Repay.
World cleansing dragon.
Too little.
Okay, we really are like right there. Gotta be some way that I can boost this a little bit. I guess we can try this.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Your end approaches. Too little. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Savor it for me.
World cleansing dragon.
Feeling spiffy?
Fail to send you.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Savor it for me.
World cleansing dragon. Bring it on.
Damn it, Boothill, you totally attacked the wrong dude.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Savor it for me.
World
But
cleansing
the lack of a healer is a little iffy right now.
Haven't eaten yet.
Okay. Can't do it without a healer. Let's try that.
not ready yet.
Oh, hush.
Bring it on. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
The fight is set.
Feeling spiffy?
Bloom. Fail to send you. The dead return! A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Oh, that works. Worked out perfectly, actually. Okay.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Time's up.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
Feeling spiffy?
Let's duel. Receive divinity.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me. Bloom. Repay. The dead return.
Come on.
Fail to send you.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
The dead return.
Whoop.
Savor it for me.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Can you find the answer?
Alright, so having
Those
Boot
with the
Hill
loaded gun.
snipe over
Those who dig the grave.
Trotters might just be the difference
Dead
here.
return. Savor it for me.
Feeling spiffy?
Bring it on. Time's up.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
The dead return! Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay. Bring it on. Time's up.
Feeling spiffy?
Let's duel. There's your reward. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. I'll see you off. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
You impede me. The fight is set. Fail to send you.
Let's play for a while.
All of you stand still. Bring it on. Time's up.
Can you find the answer?
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
The dead return!
Okay.
Savor it for me.
Let's duel. There's your reward.
Feeling spiffy?
Damn it, Boot Hill, you just fucked the whole thing.
Fail to send you.
I'm thinking. Fudge. I guess theoretically I could do Dock Ratio. And then do the points for follow-up attacks. Let's try that.
Your end approaches.
Just feel.
Too little.
Receive divinity.
Fail to send you.
The dead return!
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Your answers?
Let's play hide and... Can you find the answer?
Answer me. 0 points.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fail to send you.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Feeling spiffy?
The fight is set.
Receive divinity.
Fail to send you.
0 points. Fail.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Mediocre.
Too little. Fail to send you.
Fail. 0 points.
There we go.
Mediocre.
Too little.
Doctor issue.
Your answers? Just. I'll see you off.
You and fail to send you.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Feeling spiffy?
Fail.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Probably not gonna make it.
Just.
Your end approaches. Too little.
Receive divinity.
Fail to send you.
The dead return!
Feeling spiffy?
Savor it for me.
measure of truth and falsehood.
Too little. Failed to send you.
0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Test. Fail.
Can you find the answer?
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Okay, so that's definitely not the winning combo. However, let's put her in it. See what might happen with this.
The fight is set.
Time to twirl!
Rise! World-cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl! Hit!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
World-cleansing dragon.
Yeah, see, her time to twirl might
Time to twirl!
just be it.
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Failed to send you.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
World-cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Break!
Time to twirl!
The dead return! World-cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Too little.
Hey!
Failed to send you.
Time to twirl!
Rise!
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Nice.
World-cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Failed to send you.
The dead return! World-cleansing dragon.
Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Time to twirl! This big diamond!
end approaches.
Time to twirl!
Failed to send you.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Come on. There we go. Kill the trotter.
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
World cleansing dragon.
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Failed to send you.
Time to twirl!
Heaven's search. Rise!
Time to twirl! Oh dear. Hit!
God damn it. Alright, not quite there. Let me take a look at my herd real quick. Fine. There we go. Alright, well, hopefully that'll be enough.
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness.
So I mean, we already have Locha to do Imaginary Break.
Let's duel!
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
Your end approaches.
Time to twirl!
Bloom. Failed to send you.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
it on! Time's up! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the grave. The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I underestimated you.
Hit!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the
And boom.
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond, it's all yours!
Let's duel! There's your reward!
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the grave. The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Time to twirl!
Okay, 25,000 by turn 4. Terrible.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Time to twirl!
Alright, never mind.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the grave.
Perfect.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Bring it on! Time's up! I underestimated you. The fight is set.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Let's duel! There's your reward! Those with the loaded gun, those who dig the grave. Bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
You impede me. Fail to stand you.
Time to twirl!
That paradise may be Savor it for me.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on! Time's up! gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Hey! Time to twirl!
A blade knows no mercy.
Time to twirl!
All of you stand still. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Hit! Time to twirl!
You impede me.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Time to twirl!
Okay. So we'll switch the point thing back to the ultimates. Instead of follow-up attacks. And see how this goes now. It's already been an hour.
Let's duel.
Time to twirl!
I'll see you off. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
Your end approaches.
Oh, that was my sternum.
Time to twirl! Hey!
Fail to send you.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on. There's your reward.
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun.
Nice.
Grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fail to send you.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond, it's all yours!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Time to twirl!
Too little.
Bring it on! Bloom.
I have Grave.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Time to twirl! Hey!
Haven't eaten yet. The dead return! Repay! Haven't eaten yet. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Fail to send you.
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl!
I'll see you off.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Bring it on. There's your reward. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
The fight is set.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. The dead return!
Time to twirl!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Come on.
Too little. Fail to send you.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl!
Too little.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep is not the dead return! Bring it on! There's your reward!
Time to twirl!
Fail to send you.
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
A blade knows no mercy.
Let's settle this.
Well timed.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Time's up.
Time to twirl!
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Time to twirl!
The dead return!
Savor it for me.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Hmm. Alright, we're gonna go do something else. Pissing me off. Alright, we'll go do this one.
Are there other matters?
Do you know how to fix a stone? You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aurum Alley? A new arrival like you should get a tour guide. As a renowned doctor, I regularly go out for street food. After I'm done treating my patients, that is. Anyway, basically, I'm an expert on all the culinary delights the Shenzhou has to offer. So, hire me as your tour guide already. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Yay! Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out? We've reached our destination, Aurum Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here... Recommend? I think you mean I'd like to treat you to some Shenzhou delicacies. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101.
Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager. I venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food.
at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not a paying customer. Well, if they don't want free publicity, that's their loss. You're clearly not familiar with this line of work. Taste testing gives the restaurant publicity. That means a higher sales conversion. Ah, forget it. There are other food vendors here waiting for me to appraise them.
Screw it. We'll just talk to the person we need to talk to.
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like our O'Malley? Then I'll have to make sure your first visit here is a good one. I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an Outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
I mean, it's kind of a toss-up. We'll go with good.
That's true, and they made it much more convenient to exchange Strelin credits. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house. Alrighty.
So, is there anything good?
God damn it.
So. Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
I just know you that well.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'd feel bad asking for more too.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Huh.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Huh. Alright.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
About what?
Watch your words. No need to be aggressive here.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Sounds exciting.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
Please, miss, allow our Room Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything! Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's!
I'm not denying that.
Then Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Prepare to beat this guy up.
Wait! Easy! We just came to watch!
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our Room Alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind, and then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our Room Alley, and you bark like a dog.
Keep watching.
What should she do?
Deal.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sushong, what the hell did you do?
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
You just got yourself into issues.
If I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies. He's the one who'll be barking like a dog.
My name is Ming Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I think it's a little late.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
What can we do to fix the balance
If
sheet?
we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job?
Excuse you, I turned the entire museum around, thank you very much. Asshole. Let's get started. Oh hey, puzzles. Yay. I actually like puzzles. There we go. Begin shipping. Funding goal 1, 2, 3. 100,000, really? That's it?
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
Isn't this a little unsafe?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
So you've never thought of this before?
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If the Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just... I'm better with brawn than brains.
Seems like I could make a career out of this. I hope I don't have to just chase the fucking herons around all the time. That's gonna be really
This
annoying.
reward's not even a fraction of the bounty on my head.
Mr. Yunfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
Bar.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
You didn't ask what would happen if we...
Right. And if the Merchant Guild pay back what they owe, the only one barking will be that IPC stooge.
We made our inventory more efficient, but the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
What is it with all of you guys and not...
The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Sounds like the IPC set a trap.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Arum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Aurum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
How about you fucking help?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yungfeng, please allow our friend to try his hand at it. He has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
I'll deliver us a route to
See?
success.
He's a quick thinker.
Plan a route from the store to the docks. The docks with goods. Start from the store or the end of the route. Hold and drag to form the route. The shorter route, higher the score. Okay. Seriously? God, I hate this. I won't lie, the tutorials in this is kinda infuriating. Low level planning complete. Woohoo.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with arumatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian arumatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Can you fill us in on...
Contract for operating meanwhile,
crap, I didn't mean to click that.
Therefore,
There, leave it to me.
excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
I don't...
I only came here for the food. Still, if you're willing to give it a shot.
You're just worried all your favorite food
what?
stands.
The food's the best bit. Aurum Alley without food would be like a pill without medicine. Meaningless.
You know what? Alright, I'll give you that. You got yourself a good deal here.
I really hope you can help out. not worried about that. I just want to help save Arum Alley. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious. When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow she was still at a loss for how to deal with him. If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword. I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Yeah.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor for Arum Alley?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit. Miss Lian, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Arum Alley back to its former glory.
Hi, I'm that someone who can save y'all.
Well, seems like you have plenty of confidence. I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment.
Watch the president's in on it.
Okay, the president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
Alright. Plan a route and use the route advantages to increase the logistics score. This time, Oldie's Depot has some goods that need to be transported to the docks. As we establish collaborations with more stores, we need to simultaneously plan multiple routes. Route advantages seem to have appeared in the courier net. Press to see the effect. God. So stupid. Can increase. gesture out, push this button. Quit making me.
The President acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Arum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Arum Alley!
You make it sound so formal.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Arum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Arum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Alright.
Anytime you the important thing,
Just
like,
get
I'll
this
be
done,
off to the
please.
dock then.
Let's go make money.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh, needed to be L3. God damn it. Wait, what?
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be solving merchants' problems and earning their trust. That's what any good merchant guild should do. Regardless of the IPC's wishes, solving merchants' problems and earning their trust. That's what any good merchant guild should do.
Alright. So I think I can add items to the thing. Just nice to know that, actually.
Oh, hello there, dear. What would you like to have today?
What happened? Oh, you must be Susan. You want to become a storyteller yourself? No worries, I'm sure your regulars will still come to your stall. Okay. Y'all are gonna drive me insane.
No. I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
How about I record the crosstalk improv you just had? Why don't you guys do live performances instead?
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
When it's friends against trails, the money prevails.
Nice. Please elaborate. That's true indeed.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
Oh, hush.
Let me teach you all how to sleep like the General.
Nice. Let's get started. Okay, so what we should do Oh. Well, that's fucked up. There we go. Complete the planning. Nice.
Just a few and you'll be full.
There's still more work to do on the Arum Alley Revival Project. My colleagues from the Merchant Guild Promotion Department came up with a slogan. Reclaim Arum Alley's golden glory.
Nice. Okay, so I know how to do this stuff now. So we're gonna have to do one of these guys. Okay, so No, my way got more money. There we go. Oh, okay. I see what they're making us do here. And sadly, I don't think that plan will work. Just see if I do this. And then I can't do that. So... So it's gonna have to be boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to our...
Custom orders. Stack the goods. Achieve an order profit of 2,200. I mean, automatically right off the bat. Ooh, that's not gonna work though. Oh, I mean, oh no, achieve an order of that. So, okay, yeah. Cha-ching. Grinfog is indeed a reliable partner.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, the Merchant Guild's funds are not exactly overflowing right now.
Hey,
We
we're
need to
working
work
on it.
harder.
One, two, three. Wait. Hang on. I see an option. Oh, oops, I goofed. No, because that can still only be done that one way. So if I do that, that's not gonna work. To see if I put that down, then I could put that box up there, but then I can't get all four of the dumpling boxes on here. Hold on, something's not right. There we go. I can? How? Oh. Good idea. Should have looked at that a little better. Okay, gotta remember, if there's a dot on top, shit can still get stacked.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter. This is all the Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments. The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
No. We have to pay the debt back. Hmm. Cha-ching.
Dumplings and steamed buns. The buns are here.
What happened? Okay, check this out. Unruly Saccharin. I received some takeaway orders, but Saccharin was supposed to deliver them. Just keep slacking off instead. Been on a wild Saccharin chase, but it's way too quick for me. You can get off duty. I'm a side crane supervisor. Hey, why won't it let me interact with the thing? Huh. Interesting, I guess. Okay, well, it won't let me pick the thing up for some reason. It is very confuzzled. Huh. Fill up the freight skiff as you wish. Feel like I could make more though. Let's say instead of placing the chair, I could go. We can make way more than just the chairs. Have at least 16 goods. Nope. Pretty sure it's still gonna be like this though. Okay.
In order to reward you and...
No.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
What a nice day.
Miss Secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier.
Oh God, now what? I remember. I love watching drama unfold.
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it? I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You could just call me Scott.
Hello, IPC goon.
I have no quarrel with you. Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
I'll have to check your courier package.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in our room alley?
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them.
We can compensate you for any damages. Open it.
Ah, did I hear that right? He said he can afford to pay for it. What a surprise.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
Playing Golden Cloud Toad. Considering how many hostile Ingenia you've encountered, this one with your sensible is temporary. The fight is imminent. That's what the Toad springs to life.
Savor it for me.
Bring it on.
Your end approaches.
Those with the loaded gun.
And Toad.
Great.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This Golden Cloud Toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Then who does it belong to?
Why was the Toad here in the first place?
That's your problem, not mine. Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that?
Almost. The inspection's over. We'll send them on the way.
Did I hear that right? After making a big scene like that, don't you owe me an apology?
I guess we do.
Well, are you going to apologize or not?
Sorry, sir.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough. Just think of this as a practice round for later.
If it were you, you wouldn't have fallen for his trap.
Sorry. I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I honed my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me. We're going to see the president.
The president, huh?
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how to... I'm no secretary, more of a messenger. The president is aware of recent events and is willing to pass on some simple negotiation skills to you.
Oh, really?
Rule 1. Prepare your ace card in advance. Just as Cloud Knights ready their weapons before entering battle, you should have your ace card ready before you walk up to the negotiating table. I will present you with a few items, and you need to examine them carefully. Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right time. These documents can only be truly effective when your opponent reveals a weak spot. How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you.
Oh, joy.
Mr. Afeng, over here, please.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say. My name's Afeng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad.
I didn't see any boxes. Only the golden cloud toad.
If goods need to be inspected, we remove the packaging ahead of time. You wouldn't want to do all that work yourself, would you? My name's Afeng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad. I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Why do you emphasize that this matter has nothing to do with you?
I just want to avoid any misunderstanding, in case anyone has it in their head that I intentionally misplaced.
I sense a hole in his logic.
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Awkward. Record should. Box containing the golden cloud toad.
I'm a dock worker after all. How could I conspire with the IPC?
Take a look at this.
You received payments from the IPC, and in exchange, you sabotaged the shipping operations at the dock.
Hi.
Haha.
All right, enough already! The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible?
Yes.
Is letting the IPC take over management of Aurum Alley such a bad thing? Besides, what's it to you if I make some extra money?
Mr. Afeng, our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Aurum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
Keep your heads in the sand if you like, but it's only a matter of time before Aurum Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
Be a man. Do the
That's
right thing.
You shouldn't be betraying your fellow workers for a quick profit.
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Afeng's testimony. It may come in useful later.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
IPC representative has arrived, and I've called for Miss Quay from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
I'm ready.
This is a war of words. Before we start, let's... We reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of... When the Arum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the... This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock. The testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock.
Okay.
Let's go. The note...
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed itself from Arum Alley a long time ago.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
I said the IPC should send someone else!
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing. Huh. You should be saving your voice for your public apology. As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face? Or how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like he owes someone 50 credits?
Excuse you?
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the...
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to our Room Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development. But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in our Room Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate. The inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Our Room Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management. Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the Guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Arum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
The documentation provided by Arum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the rights to operate the dock. Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say about that?
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me?
Take a look at this.
Huh? What's this about? Don't be so slanderous! Why, besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity! Don't be so... Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations.
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness? Oh, I gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat! Darn it!
You got fucked.
If the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices and the Skyfaring Commission will conduct a follow-up investigation.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
What? Why should I apologize?
A bet is a bet.
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others. An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Aurum Alley.
Don't forget the other part of the bet.
Hurry up.
I apologize to all the people of Aurum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
I don't hear parking.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Make him bark! Make him bark!
That's right!
Enough! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, woof! Ow!
Well, he did it.
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby resolved.
Aha.
Thanks to all of you, we managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
It was a tough journey.
Worth every step. We should take advantage of the momentum to upgrade the Aurum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory and logistics planning. The previously idle dock is now ready for use, so come see me when you have time. The dock crisis is over for now, but the rejuvenation of Aurum Alley has just begun.
Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Thanks to your help, the lease was paid off and the dock capacity is now. The dock can support collaboration. Solving merchants' problems and earning their trust. That's
Guild
what any good merchant guild
intelligence.
should do.
There we go. Something I'm about to break down. You alright? Alright. Cha-ching. Want to tell me more about the accident? What are your plans from here? Well, Okay, there you go. So we did all the guild intelligence stuff that's available.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be. There's still more work to do on the Arumali Revival Project. The tourists say that they've been seeing a lot more side cranes on the streets recently. Take a look for yourself.
New route advantages have appeared. Woohoo. Holy chicanery. God dang it. Stop that. Ta-da! Okay. One table. There we go. Not too shabby. Now I gotta have 2 tables. Hmm. Two of those is 1,000. Four of those is 800. If I did that, sadly, I think I would.
There's been an unexpected change in plans. I've received word that the president has ordered me to stop all upgrades to the dock immediately.
What? You know how
There's
important.
no way he couldn't know. I'm also confused. I sent a message to Sushang, telling her to meet us.
Oh, I know what it is. It's like, oh, the problem's over. Now we can use the money for other things. Oh, Yukong's here for some reason.
Good. They've arrived. I also have something I wish to discuss with the Merchant Guild, but I'll wait for you to finish.
The president fully appreciates your efforts and knows what you want to ask. He believes that continuing to upgrade the dock, a strategy that is not fundamentally different from that of the IPC, will only destroy the unique character of Arum Alley. Arum Alley is a place brimming with personality, from the delicious food to the cultural antiques.
Okay,
Everything is
but you
built
still
around
need to be
visiting
able to
tourists
ship
and
that
local
shit
residents,
out.
and that's what makes it such a special place. Based on historical data, continued development of the shipping operations will turn the area into a giant warehouse. The more the shipping capacity is increased, the less attractions there will be for visitors. Such an outcome is unacceptable for the shopkeepers and community of Arum Alley.
Historical data isn't my forte. You better be telling the truth.
We should ask the merchants.
Very well. I believe it's my turn to speak. The Skyfaring Commission has received a joint request from several merchants concerning the reorganization of the Merchant Guild. Mr. President, the merchants would like you to resign as the president of the guild.
There has come a day that the merchants of Arum Alley have betrayed me. I won't give up the vision I've built for Arum Alley, let alone step down from my duties.
Is that the president speaking?
It is not my intention to interfere with the Merchant Guild's affairs, but as an old friend, I would like to remind you that Arum Alley only exists in the present, not in the past.
Madam Yukong, the present is always made from the past, is it not?
I suggest that you make some concessions to appease the merchants. If you don't follow Mingxi's plans for the dock, she will temporarily take over your position.
Mingxi, I would like to hear your thoughts.
President, I hope you understand that I am in no way vying for power over Arum Alley. I have listened to the President's vision of prosperity since I was a child, and I want to work to achieve that vision. But currently, your ideas conflict with ours.
Give me a chance to prove you wrong.
I understand. I can accept Ming-Shi temporarily taking over my duties. However, Ming-Shi must make her decision public and win the approval of both myself and all the merchants. Since you have shown confidence, those terms should be acceptable to you.
Yes, I'll do my best, President.
You have to remember that even when you're acting in my place, a crisis is still imminent. You must earn at least the amount of the bidding deposit to even have a chance of thwarting off the IPC.
Very well. Since the President has come to a decision, I will be in charge of calling a public meeting. Ming-Shi, I have something for you. When you are all finished here, remember to come and see me.
Okay.
I heard from Shi Kuei that it was you who became a business advisor and assisted Arum Alley Merchant Guild in their dispute with the IPC. How versatile. Is there anything you can't do?
Stop! You're making me blush.
The President is still a hero to Arum Alley. He helped it achieve prosperity. But a hero will not be embraced forever. I've seen the IPC's approach. They prioritize efficiency and a standard uniform business model across the galaxy. I warned them that their business model wouldn't work on the Xianzhou without adjustments. But the Merchant Guild's overly traditional mindset is a different obstacle. Let me put it bluntly. Arum Alley Merchant Guild has no chance of succeeding today.
Guild lacks the necessary capital.
The IPC does have more capital on hand, but the review criteria are not solely focused on financial resources. My advice to you is to visit the shopkeeper, Mr. Xiao. He is the one who proposed the reorganization of the Merchant Guild. If you can get his support, you will definitely receive support from the other merchants.
Thank you, Madam Yukong.
I have business to attend to in the Palace of Astral. The rest is up to you. Convince the old shopkeeper, and you may just become the new heroes of Arum Alley.
Oh, joy. I had a Madam Yukong. Oh, there's a group chat. Welcome. Darn it, a mod in the house. Did you do something wrong? Sorry, I don't usually look at group chats. Be there in a sec. This is not a work group chat. No need to be so formal. Hence why I wasn't being formal.
Need something fixed? We guarantee that your Ingenium will be good as new. Of course, if it's Outworlder technology, it'll depend on the world.
How's the revival
I'd
coming?
appreciate it if you could state the...
Mr. Xiao, I'm Ming-Shi, the Secretary of the Merchant Guild. We're here to talk about...
Forget it.
Can you tell us why?
Please leave.
The Merchant Guild do anything out of line?
Recall. Let's leave for now.
Wait. Please, wait a moment. It sounded like my father was being a little difficult. I'm Xiaohan. People around here call me Little Master. If I'm not mistaken, You're the ones who made Representative Scott apologize in public.
Our flame proceeds
Stood up
us.
for Arum Alley with reason and integrity. I'm thankful to you. May I ask why you wanted to speak with my father?
We need the support of the merchants for the dock. And we wanted to see if your father could join us.
Hadn't my father already refused?
We heard that Mr. Xiao proposed to reorganize the Merchant Guild, and we wanted to ask why.
I see. I'll help you figure something out.
Great! Your father is a very tough nut to crack.
The older generation of craftsmen can be rather set in their ways. Here, how about this? Why not join my father's shop as apprentices? My father is stern on the surface, but if he sees a capable apprentice and a sincere heart, he'll change his attitude.
Might just
Heart
work.
always has the power to impress people. So it's decided? Let's get moving then. Father, my friends from the Merchant Guild want to be your apprentices. I'll go ahead and show them the ropes.
Nonsense. I never said I needed more hands. Even if I did want to hire more people, I couldn't afford them. You know that better than I do.
I can cover their salaries. Come on, it'd be rude to turn them away.
Don't be ridiculous. A green hand like him won't be able to fix a thing. Plus, if he breaks our customer items in the process, it'll be us taking the blame.
If that's what you're worried about, just give him a little training.
Just want to help.
That sounds like a yes to me. Let's get on with the job, shall we? Here's something from one of our regulars. Show.
Not bad.
Anything else I can help with?
No.
He's hard to impress. I'll find you some more work.
What did I do to deserve this?
Be a jackass, that's
Reminder,
what.
Father. Fair work for fair pay. Over here. See what you can do with this. Don't just stand there, Father. Go teach your.
Fine. I give in. I know why you're here. Just please stop tinkering with my customers' items.
Sorry for me to mention.
It's fine. Just leave it as it is. Ask what you wanted to ask. Yes, he's an old friend. I see a lot of potential in the corporation's plan. But a certain old friend of mine lives in the past. Whatever vision he has, it won't come true. Issue? It's less about issues and more about stubbornness. Stubbornness is intrinsic to long life species. We walk a single path, do the same things, and talk to the same people for centuries. The mind can become insensitive to change. However, compared to the president, my stubbornness is nothing. Back in his day, Arum Alley was teeming with shuttling star skiffs and commercial arumatons. But then the Lawfu departed again on the path of the hunt. Our business partners couldn't follow, so they stopped trading with us.
So you want to restore the alley to its former glory.
The president does. He wants to bring the old times back. Shop owners like me know that's impossible. Therefore, I stand behind the IPC's plan. Arum Alley will inevitably be replaced.
But is your shop part of the future that the IPC promised?
Hard to say. Chances are I'll have to sell it. Not the easiest decision to make, but I won't regret it. The good days are behind us. We must accept that short-life species will repurpose our lands and that night markets are destined to become shipping docks. We must come to terms with the fact that short-life ambitions will reshape a world where things were thought to last forever.
Mr. Xiao, why not try working with us? Ming-Si is pushing for reforms within the guild. We are nothing like the president.
Reforms?
You made a lot of good points when arguing with the IPC at the dock. I do see possibilities for the guild to change.
You don't have to choose between the president and the IPC.
Given the state of the guild, my money is on the IPC winning. But since I've accepted the worst-case scenario, our O'Malley ceasing to exist, I can't see why it hurts to endorse your idea and see how far it takes us.
Thank you. Now that you have joined our revival project, I'm sure many others will follow suit.
That's settled then. I'm curious to see what comes of your plan.
Now that Mr. Xiao is on board, his shop can be part of the logistics network we've been working on.
Ooh. I literally just redid all this too. Fuck. Oh, this is a new logistics plan. God damn you. You fucker. There we go. Complete planning.
I'll head back to the dock for now. Thanks for all the hard work, by the way. Hope things work out just as smoothly down the line.
New messages. I added the young master. Hi guys, fancy to see you here in this chat. Come on, please don't tease me. You know I really want arms all the time. Welcome, welcome. Last member gets kicked out. Nah, I'll be nice. Welcome to Karen. Please feel free to pay the membership fee. Okay. $300,000.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to Arum Alley.
Okay, No new custom orders.
There's still more work to do on the Arum Alley regardless of the IPC's wishes. Positive changes need to be made.
New order. Okay. Okay, we'll do these guys on the big side over here. $300, $800. $950. Okay. Wait, except I could actually do this instead. Well, that would be 350 versus the 3. Yep. Okay. Oh, whoops. I fucked up. I forgot a box. Cha-ching. Alrighty, well, we've been going for about 3.5 hours now. So I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night there. So, I want to say, once again, thank you all for tuning in to Flying TBRC this evening. Really appreciate you guys' viewership while I stretched out my brain muscles with this particular event / side quest thing. So, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget, go check out my YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive. Twitter's where you can find any and all notes involved with the stream. Like, follow, and if you think of what's a subscription, I ain't gonna say no. I will be back tomorrow with more Midday Matinee playing Destiny 2, and Throwback Thursday, where we're going to be playing some more Ratchet & Clank A Crack in Time. As for who we are going to raid, we've already raided that one. So, I normally would raid her later in the week. So I guess we are going to raid the She. It is Feng Shi. He is a PNG tuber, doctor, PNG tuber. I think he's supposed to be a doctor anyways. But we are going to go ahead and he's playing observation, or I'm on observation duty 6 is what he's playing. So, yep. Not that raid timer has started, folks. Don't forget, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.